Can y'all hear me? Alright. God, it's been so long, I don't know how to stream. Okay, I wanna put a little bit of a misnomer out there, you know, like, if I sound exhausted, if I sound a little weird, I've kind of been through the ringer these past few weeks in terms of pain and sickness, and then more pain. Maybe I'll get into the details like a little bit later, but for now, I think I will just try and keep it chill. But long story short is that I'm still sort of in a bit of pain right now. This was like one of the few opportunities that I had to be able to stream. And I was like, do I do it? Do I push through, if you will, to say, to stream? Because I haven't, and I really want to, and I feel like I might be up to it. And then, like, shit happens. Shit happens. And like, scheduling had to move some stuff around. I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. And if I feel the need to stop, I will stop. Basically. Hello, Mononex. Hello, Honeysaur. It's been a while since the last time I was able to catch your stream. Well, it's been a while since I was able to stream. I hope you get well soon. Yeah, me too. Your well-being comes first. Thank you, Shadow Tyrius. How are you guys doing? I miss you. I missed streaming really, because like is it any surprise that I watch Skiddo stream and it's just like she's having a lot of fun a lot of the time, and like I want to do that, but sometimes I just can't. I've been preparing for something big myself. Ooh. Can I get a spoiler? I would be interested in that. In 2048, there was a roar over something giant. Oh, meteors. I'm such an expert on those. This is really fast. Why is the text so fast? Huh? Technical breakthrough. Scarred by fate, carry a new hope for the world. God, this is really fast. I'm trying to read it out loud, man. The art team. I love the art style though. Definitely Cotton Games always has like. This is my second Cotton game play, or the Cotton Games game. Cotton Studio Games. It was a funny story actually. I've been finishing the Honkai Star Rail main story, so nothing crazy. Ooh, what are you up to now, Shadow? What part? I still need to do the we're on update like 2.5 now, and then you need to do the you go back to the Shenzo Lofu, and I am dragging my feet because I was not a fervent enjoyer of the Shenzo Lofu. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of Pinaconia. I'm not. Do you have a context of like what you just did, and I can kind of maybe gauge it? But I'm jealous of the people who experience the Shenzo Lofu in like kind of linearly, I guess, and like they had the leisure to be able to play it whenever they wanted, and they didn't have to wait update after update. Because I think definitely the update like the update cycle for me made it feel like the Shenzo Lofu took forever. I beat up Argenti a little bit ago. Oh yeah, you're almost done. You're almost done. I would say... Yeah, because you're on the... where you're working with like March, and then Firefly's got her own thing. Yeah, it's very twisty. It's very fun. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Here's my thing, right? I like Penacony a lot more than the Shenso Lofu. But the 3D puzzle maps are so confusing for my brain. Another cycle begins. Hi, Therian! Yo! Not into Honkai Star Rail too much, but I'm into Reverse 1999. I've gotten lucky with some of the characters I got there. I have terrible gacha luck. I have terrible gacha luck, man. I wish I was lucky like that. I see a bed. I've just literally been like sleeping a lot. I was like thinking about making a short actually where it was just like, what does Honeysaur do in free time? And it's like, well, when I'm in pain, I sleep. When I'm sick, I sleep. When I'm tired, I sleep. When I'm upset, I sleep. And I was like, I'm not sure how entertaining it would be, but I just find it funny where it's like, Honeysaur, do you have any hobbies? And it's like, does sleeping count as a hobby? But back to Star Rail real quick, like, Penacony is a real, like, I love, like, the story there is so twisty. It's very good. And it's definitely, like, when you experience it for yourself, it's always good. I definitely, like, it's one of the reasons, honestly, why I don't stream Star Rail. Because y'all know that I have spent money. I have played so much Star Rail. I just made, like, I made the tier list, like, a few weeks ago with Ransugi, and I play so much Star Rail. Like, it's a daily thing for me. Obviously, because it encourages you to. But yeah, I want people to experience the story, like, for themselves. There are certain games where I feel like, yeah, it's best to experience it for yourself. A sucker for good money. Or good story. Dear Mr. Ian, you approach the construct. His name is Vito. Here's a twist. When you sleep, you wake up. Check the clock and calendar, then you fall back asleep. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine waking up and then just immediately going back to sleep. Ugh. I feel like everybody has a certain, like, morning routine. Recently, my morning routine has been, like, I wake up and then I sort of, like, go back to sleep for a little bit, and then I half wake up again, like, 10 minutes later, and I, like, just brain rot for, like, a solid, like, 20 minutes, you know, like, just scrolling through Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I don't have a TikTok. This is the reason why I won't download TikTok, is because I'm so worried about, like, how much I'm just gonna rot my brain with it. But, like, and I limit myself to, like, 1 hour. The doom scrolling, gotta, like, fry your brain a little bit before you, like, deal with the rest of the world. I spent money on Reverse 1999, but only if a costume is involved, not for power boosts alone. I've never actually played Reverse 1999. I don't know. Like, there are a lot of games where it's like, I'm tempted because people say, like, oh, the story is good and stuff like that. But I know that I say this a lot, where there's not a lot of room in my heart for another gacha game that I can dedicate to, like, daily logins. And all those gacha games always make you dedicate stuff to, like, daily logins. They reward you for daily playing, and if you miss a day, they're kind of like, they shade you for it. They make you feel bad for it. And then after a while, it's like, if it's been long enough, if it's been like long enough, then they're like, oh, then we'll reward you. Thank you for the head pats, Beluga. How are you? I basically do something like that every morning for like an hour and a half. Yeah. I'm playing like 3 at the same time. Yeah, it's like I want to experience it, but it's just like I don't have enough room in my heart, in your heart for it. Oh hi, I hope you're doing better. I'm doing alright. I'm in a bit of pain right now, but I was like, this is one day that I felt like I could stream because the timing worked out really well. So I'm gonna be honest, if I sound weird, I could probably say it now. It's like, you know, teeth, dino teeth specifically, they're not really made for the modern era. And so, you know, coming from 65 million years ago, dentists are kind of like, honey, what the fuck is wrong with your teeth? So I had like a lot of teeth issues. A lot of teeth issues. Like I'm missing teeth. Some of them were like very crooked. Like I went through, like, I don't have enough teeth. Simply put, I do not have enough teeth. I do not have enough teeth, which is hilarious. I guess, you know, I needed less of those in the Cretaceous. Can you read? No. Reverse 1999 has an interesting story regarding a time-reversing storm. The combat is very satisfying, the voice acting is good. All main story events, cutscenes have full ENVAs. Ooh. And the ENVAs is one of the main characters, also voiced Fiora in Xenoblade Chronicles. I never actually played Xenoblade. Signal lost. Trying to reconnect. Error. Unable to establish communication link. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. So, I have, like, issues. I guess I don't have enough teeth. The dino teeth that I had weren't the best. This is I was like coming up with, like, how am I going to explain? You could tell I've thought about this a lot. Like, this is a streamer brain in me. Like, how am I gonna explain this lore-wise? I got dino teeth. So I've been having a lot of dental procedures to try and fix my dino teeth. And you know, they want me to have more human teeth, so they gotta deal with a lot of, like, issues. You know, sometimes you look at a dinosaur tooth and it's like, what the hell is that? I haven't been to the dentist in way too long. I really should go get a checkup, but one problem at a time right now. You know what? That's better. Oh my god. I guess it's important to not bite off more than you can chew in more ways than one. For real. So they, like, a few years ago, they did, like, one side of my mouth. So, like, you know, they did, like, one side because they're like, okay, well, you can't just do all of it at the same time, right? Because you gotta have, like, some of it to be able to, like, eat stuff. You can't just be, like, you know, a toothless wonder or whatever. Like, missing several teeth. So they did, like, one side of my mouth a few years ago, and I only got the opportunity to, like, really do the other side, like, the other side of my mouth now, so I have, like, half human teeth, or stuff like that. I don't know. I think this joke is getting old, but, like, half of my mouth is, like, perfect, and now, like, caught up to modern era, and now the other half is slowly getting up to speed, but it's a long process. So it's a lot of different operations and stuff like that. I don't know. It's kind of funny because, like, I also don't have. Oh, this was my joke. This was a really good joke for me. It's like they literally have to, like, drill into my bones, like, or into like my gum and shit, which is kind of, it sounds gross, but now I can make the joke that like I've got a hole in my head, right? And then they like cap it with screws and stuff. They cap it with screws and stuff, so like I can like make the screw, like, I got a screw loose joke. I've got a scar on your gum. Hi, I am Seedling Spirit, the little guide of the sanctuary. Welcome to Forest Whisper. No, in my head, I'm sorry. I misheard. Oh, yeah. I got a hole in my head. I got a screw loose in my mouth. A few. I go over to the big mushroom. I can follow instructions. Okay. Side mission, secret tour. Talk to Limegrass. Interspace 2. Stone statue, the light receding beyond two bottomless black holes. Isn't that just my life? It seems that all the powers were making people want to stay away involuntarily. Oh no! I don't want to punch the little guy. Limegrass. Limegrass is a great leader. I love talking to him. What about Limegrass? Since his appearance of forest with where Ifilus. Bruh, they changed the spelling. Limegrass with a Y and then with an I. Probably shouldn't spell Lyme like Lyme disease. He had the bravest warrior helmet he wore, symbol of honor, important. Sometimes meditation, communing with the spirits of Lord Ifilus and trying to clear the path forward for our sanctuary. No, I have God, I have like scars on my face too, so or like on my head from various things, from just being a stupid little hatchling. I never got like, although this is something like I'm somewhat proud of, is that I've never gotten in like had to go fully under anesthesia. Queen Bee Mama Bee, she was like kind of excited when she heard like I had the operation scheduled, because she was like, oh, are you gonna get under anesthesia? Because she was so excited because she wanted to take a video of me like waking up from like the funny gas or whatever. And I was just like, no, it's just like local. So they just stab you with like Novocaine. They just stabbed my mouth with Novocaine. It's very fun. Okay. Is it Limegrass with a Y or is it Limegrass with an I? Because he's saying that he's Limegrass with an I, but then the little like name card says, also, why does he look like an Elvis Presley impersonator? Just a little bit. Like if Elvis Presley was like a little grass spirit guy. He kind of looks like that. Like, it's not just me, right? You see it. It's definitely the hair. If you can even call it hair. I don't know. I have a scar on my hand from running straight into a glass door by accident and breaking it. You didn't just run into a glass door on purpose? Crazy. I had anesthesia for my wisdom teeth. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people have. I have wisdom teeth. You know, some people have, oh my god, wait, I'll tell you a story after this, hold on. Anesthesia for my wisdom teeth. The last thing I remember before passing out was asking when the effect would kick in. Yeah, I didn't need to get my wisdom teeth removed, but I don't have all my wisdom teeth. Yeah, dinosaurs really aren't adapted to modern day dental things, so they gotta make do with a lot of substitutes and trying to make it work. I just recently got over the whole thing. Getting the scar on your head, Shadow? I hate pineapples with my entire being. Oh, what did pineapples do to you? Did somebody hit you on— oh, wisdom teeth. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have to get my wisdom teeth removed. Alright, what do you say? Talk to Limegrass again. Traveler, welcome. Wait, there's only one of me. When I was younger. When I was like a little hatchling, I just, you know, and I had woken up from the long stasis of being in, crystallized in honey for a long time, and ember. And I was, you know, with my current family, my bee family. Papa Bee wanted to buy a gift for Queen Bee Mama. And it was like in a store. I don't even remember what kind of store it was, if he was buying like jewelry or like a pocketbook? Pocketbook? Is that what it's called? Pocketbook or purse? I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. But I was like being a little shit and I was running around the store, and like it had a lot of mirrors, right? So I was like looking around the store, like kind of running around again, like being a little shit. And suddenly like I turned around and I lost sight of Papa Bee. I was just like, oh my god, where'd he go? Right? And so I'm running down. Now I'm panicking, trying to look for Papa Bee, like where's Papa Bee? And I try and like, I remember it's covered in mirrors, right? And I'm looking like left, I'm looking right, like I can't see him. This store, it seems like surprisingly big because of all these mirrors, right? I tried and turn like down another hallway, or what I think is another hallway. Bang! My forehead just crashes into the mirror. You'd think I would have had some sense when I saw myself in the mirror, but no, I was just running at it, and I went, and you just hear like a thud and crying, and Papa Bee like comes over and was like, honey, what happened? What'd you do? Why are you so stupid? Yeah. That's, I'm so smart. We need security footage of that. Is this my canon event? Is this my canon event? Like, you know, Skittle burns Pop-Tarts, I run into mirrors? Yeah, I don't think I'm not sure if they had security footage, but they just like, bang! Just the sound of child hitting mirror. The store clerk was like, this has never happened before. I'm like, they probably never met a dino child adopted by bees that, you know, is stupid enough to run into mirrors. But you know, there's a first for everything. Ever since Paleo sealed away the forest whisperer Iphilis, our sanctuary's lost its form of vitality. They should be glad you didn't smash anything with your tail. Yeah, well, you know, like, when you're young, like, bones are still malleable, you know? They, like, how you shouldn't squish a baby's head. Kind of thing. I don't think it would hurt as much, you know? But the mirror would... I was fine, but also the mirror was fine, because Papa Bee was like, you know, saw me and was just like, making sure the mirror wasn't cracked. Like, oh god, we're gonna have to buy this store a whole new mirror. It was fine. I didn't hit it with that much force. I didn't have all my dino strength. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Sunset Mesa. Intelligent robot Veto signal access. Warning, an earthquake is coming. Get out into open area. Wait, is that what you're supposed to do in an earthquake? What? Get into open. Please note that this is an emergency and you're advised to leave your tent quickly. It's so noisy in here. Mr. Ian, wake up. The earthquake has started and we need to evacuate as soon as possible. Are you sure? Is this really like a thing for earthquakes? You're supposed, like, I've never been, I guess I've experienced like an earthquake, but it was like not a big earthquake. Huh, you finally woke up. The monitoring system indicates that there will be a strong earthquake soon. It was recommended that you leave the tent immediately and go to a safe place. Okay, okay, open air, safe place? But what if, like, isn't the earth ripping apart? I don't know better, but I'm in a tent! I'm in a tent! Go to a safe place. Okay, I can do that. Don't worry, you still have time. It will continue to monitor seismic activities and surround. Oh god. That's very motion sickening. At the same time, the debugging of the transmission channel is still in progress, and I cannot return the laboratory time being. I'm speeding up the process and trying not to cause you any trouble. Before we end this call, I would like to remind you to check the data logs. They need to fix their spacing a little bit. Data logs of structure in crater. Data logs of structure in crater. Please make sure to bring your communicator and feel free to contact me if you can't encounter any problems. Thank you, Vito, Mr. Ian. That's me. I'm good Ian. I don't know how many Ians you know, but if there's I'm certainly a good Ian. Or at least I'm trying to be. Better than being near things that could fall or a building that collapsed. Yeah, like I said, I was in a tent. Comprehensive panel. Open the backpack with tab to switch pages between backpack equipment, words. Robot. Robot, there's an earthquake. You need to move fast. Quick, get out. Also, robot. Yapping. Switch pages between the synthesis key prop and task. The functions of each page are different. Hola. Okay. I'm hitting the space. Okay, not the space. Open bag, check item. I'm broke. I'm pretty sure this means I'm broke. Look at me. Damn, we need to go gambling immediately. Oh, to use. Iron axe. This sturdy and durable iron axe is the preferred tool of a professional wood cutter that can easily handle all kinds of wood. Props can be used by sending. Props can be. Why can't I can't read. I can't speak. I can't words. I can't. Man. I'm telling you, hit the go live button. I think I've said this before, but I hit the go live button and any sort of like sense, rationale, reason, reading comprehension out the window immediately. EP Dino, I feel like lately I'm just always sleepy. I'm always EP. Again, that's just I think that's just like a normal response. I was saying, like, when I'm sick, I sleep. When I'm angry, I sleep. When I'm upset, I sleep. When I'm sad, I sleep. When I'm in pain, I sleep. Then my hobby, I just sleep. And I fall asleep like pretty quickly too. I remember I was like over at a friend's house or something, like somewhat recently. And they were like, oh, I gotta go do this thing real quick. You could just hang out in here. It will only take like 5-10 minutes. I was like, okay. And they had to wake me up. They're like, honey, it wasn't that long. Honey, it wasn't that long. I was just like, what? I was just resting my eyes. I feel like an old man. Feel like an old man. I was just resting my eyes. The object is equipped. It will be equipped or removed. If it is a consumable object, it will be used directly. Okay. Okay. I got my axe. I must ask you a question. The new generation of communication based on the Professor Abel's prototype is lighter and more compact. It can be monitored. It can monitor the user's health status in real time. Sounds useful. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't even do much, to be honest. Although, I will, like, I can say this. Yay, that sure looks like science. What's it called? I finally, so I think before or like a few weeks ago, I was saying that I got a job interview, right? And I was like really scared for it. Like, because I have been looking for a job, like a full-time job. No, it's not a full-time job, it's a part-time job, but I'm excited to start. I'm excited to start it. And then starting, like, Friday, you know, gotta get the training and stuff like that. So, can I put on these pants? Okay. So, yeah, nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited for it. This robot has a lot of concerns. But I don't know my schedule until then. Like, I was trying to plan stuff for my hatch day. And I was just like, I don't have my schedule yet until I start. So, I don't know. I always like beat myself up after interviews too. Like, I'm like thinking like, oh no, like I don't think I did that question right. They asked some like weird questions. I don't know. In interviews, you definitely have to stretch the truth a lot. Like, I'm so motivated. I love to work. I don't want to work just for the money. I want to work so that it gives the company value. It's all about, you know, maximizing the shareholders' profit. Only recently did I learn some Steam demos go away when a full game comes out. That's so dumb, really? I missed my chance to get the demo for the Riven remake, but I didn't make the same mistake for other demos after. I love games. I think I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna really like look in. I gotta like lock in, right? Like, if you are making an indie game, I play so many indie games, right? I play so many indie games. If you are making an indie game, please give us a demo. Like, especially if your game is like somewhat costly, like more than like $10, and people would hesitate and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll wait for a sale, right? Please release a demo. And then they can try it, and they can see if they like it. And if they like it, they will buy it, and they'll want to support you. If they don't like it, well, I mean, they might have probably refunded it on Steam anyway, so you're not losing much. And you're just like, it's a slice. Like, that's exactly what demos are, a slice of game. The demo festivals are temporary. Yeah, this is like... What I don't understand, right, is after you release the game, why don't you keep the demo? Right? Why don't you let people try the demo? It's like a try before you buy thing. That's what I need. Most games should have demos. Especially indie games, because people get so worried about, like, you know, they don't know, like, first starting out specifically. If it's not if it doesn't look fun initially, or they don't know you're not like a name brand sort of indie dev, I don't know, then they're gonna be like, oh, like it's just another game, because so many people make games, right? Steam is loaded. Steam Greenlight is absolutely loaded with various different games, indie games, and a lot of them kind of look very similar. Love it. Alright, yeah, that's why I love game demos. Point made. Use tool. Chop. Okay, I am outside. Look, give me a touch of grass! Dragon Quest XI is a great example of a triple A demo standard. Bro, I love Dragon Quest. I have played Dragon Quest IX at least 3 times. I'm thinking 5 times, but like, definitely, I love Dragon. I never actually finished Dragon Quest XI. I need to go back to it. But I love Dragon Quest. And the fact that they let you, like, import your data, mwah, mwah. Like, that's what more game demos should do. Mwah. I want that. It's beautiful. Standard. Should be standard. Maybe not in the AAA space, because they think, oh, people are gonna buy our games anyway because we're a AAA thing. But at least for, like, indie games or something. Like, if you put the time and effort into that, hot damn. Like, that's good. Put in fuel. Why am I building a fire? There's going to be there's an earthquake. Huh? AAA games are the opposite. They want you to pay before the game exists at all. Precisely. They think, like, we're a massive game studio. We're a massive game studio. We're gonna do all this stuff. Like, we have all these promises. We have this big a budget. La la la. Blah blah blah. They always are like, make all these promises, and sometimes they're empty, and sometimes they actually fulfill them, but it's like, they do want you to buy the game before, and it's so frustrating. Like, definitely has me losing faith in a lot of, like, AAA games. I can't, like, I'm trying to think of, like, any, like, non-Nintendo specifically games that I've played that are, like, considered AAA recently. I don't know. I played through 9. Dragon Quest 9 is my favorite. I love Dragon Quest 9. The 3DS remake of 7 and 8, and the Switch port of 11. I have the Switch port of 11. Because it's like, it's really good. Looking forward to the HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest 3 this November. I want to, like, because I played through 9, I played through some of 2, and I played through, like, not quite a third, but almost a third of 11. It's like, I need to, like, I want to, like, go through in order. I'm not sure if I should go, like, in chronological order of just, like, go, like, Honeysaur, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, do I do that, or do I, like, look up a timeline and then try and play, like, chronologically, you know? It all comes together. Now they use FOMO techniques such as launch exclusive collector's editions and all. Exactly. It's like, go buy this game. Get this exclusive thing that will make other people jealous, and if you don't have it, you feel like an idiot. Or you feel like you missed out. About the weather. Extreme weather will bring negative effects such as cold, heat, etc. Alright. My previous job, someone had pre-ordered No Man's Sky based on the hype. Oh, what an L. What a big L. Well, the thing about DQ11 specifically is they have those little like TikToks, the little like blue birds or something, and then you can go to like the TikTok town, bro. TikTok, the past world exactly, and you do those. Yeah. And it's like, and it's like it's supposed to be all connected to each other, and I'm like, oh man. Like, I think it's cool, especially like when they reference 9 or 2, and I know sort of like what this is referencing, right? But at the same time, like, I wish I knew the context of like the other ones. Canned food made with the worst meat, the most water, and the cheapest seasoning tastes so good it makes you cry. Lovely. Windproof cotton jacket. Made of thick fabric and excellent quality, has an excellent... Go straight into the HD remake of 3. I can't say why, but that's my advice. They're the only memes which you can spear. Yeah, especially in the West. Especially in the West. I remember... I'm trying to think about like No Man's Sky, right? Somebody like got into it like immediately during like launch day and was like, honey, you gotta try No Man's Sky. And I was like, gee, I don't really know if I'm gonna like it, to be honest. How do I equip this? Is it equipped? Equipped? I want to believe it's equipped because it's right there. Alright, cold protection. Alright, check. Transmitting station that has not been started yet. Chop trees. I know anything is that we should try. Hey, it didn't give me stuff. Yeah. They were like, honey, you'll love it. And I was like, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play No Man's. I don't think this, like, I looked at the game and was like, I tried it on there. They're like, here, you could play it on mine. And I was just like, yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Sniff. 20 months is Honeysaur. What? What the heck? What do you mean? What's this golden kappa from? Huh? Various rocks, including harpoon. Why are we making so many fires? What's my goal? Oh. Don't go through the purple. Don't touch the purple rocks. If I know anything, it's that purple rocks will probably, when the screen starts shaking like that, it's probably a bad idea. Mr. Ian. Mr. Ian, you are very close to the construct, according to a mon. Doing that voice hurts. Ow. I have some more water. It was funny on the car ride home. Purple rocks are bad news most of the time. Yeah, if I know anything like about video games, like purples and reds are usually like a bad sign. Kind of like an artistic thing, maybe, but you know, just wanna assume touching purple rocks without knowing what the purple rocks are is probably not a good idea unless the game tells you to. And even if the game tells you to touch the purple rocks, it doesn't mean that they're still necessarily good. Scope of space-time distortion has expanded significantly compared to yesterday. Interfere with your route. In order to safely traverse it, we recommend that you have flash capsules prepared in the nearby supply box. Isn't there an earthquake? I'm not getting the... I'm so confused. I read that purple is often used because it's a very rare color in nature, so it's instinctively a warning. That would make sense. It would make sense. It is not natural. But isn't like blue sort of unnatural though? Maybe I'm just thinking too hard about it. Something funny happened when I went to E3 back in 2019 when it was announced. Was also hoping Phantasy Star Online 2 got localized. When I went to get a ticket to E3, they announced a global release. They played the announcement stream in the place where I was getting the ticket and was none the wiser until after E3. For Phantasy Star Online 2? Is that like an MMO? I've never been like super big into MMOs. Character status. Status will be affected by various status effects, which will change the player's attribute status, health, safety, and attack and defense. The source of status. This is okay. I'm gonna be honest, right, with game demos, right? Games throwing like a lot of information at you all at once and just like this. Kind of confusing. Like, I'm not gonna remember all of the— oh, good! You can be pleasured. What? That's gonna be taken out of context. Oh, Lord. But like, this is like a lot to read. This is a lot to read. Talks about too much info. Bam, spreadsheet in your face. Yeah, literally. This is like a lot. I did receive this Steam key for free, or the Steam demo key for free. I think the demo is out just everywhere now, so you can play it if you want. I'm gonna be honest about it, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If I think it's not a good game, or at least not a game for me, like, I'm gonna say that. Just because they gave it to me for free, and they were very nice about it, right? Because I received an email from them, like, basically like, hi, Honeysaur, you know, you signed up, like, I must have signed up for my newsletter or something, I don't know. And they were like, here's a free key to this, and then they didn't give it to me. To this other game that we are developing. We hope you will check it out and enjoy it. And then I was like, wait, key wa doko? I would love to play the game, but key wa doko? They're like, okay, here's the— oh, sorry, like, our bad, here's the key. Introducing a lot of concepts gradually is definitely challenging. Yeah, I think like Hollow Knight does a good job with it. That's the one that I'm thinking of, or like Celeste specifically. But that's like a very linear format game where you can do that kind of thing. Or like where you're unlocking powers, especially with like Metroidvanias. They can do things like that. Phantasy Star Online 2 is another online game like Dragon Quest 10. It was stuck in Japan for a while. Unlike 10, PSO2 actually released globally eventually and is still around today. Yeah, what happened to Dragon Quest 10, man? Plant fibers. Fibers extracted from plants. I love how I can backstep. Oh, look at me moonwalk. A virtual capsule made with cyclotron technology that allows the user to teleport once before recharging, evading or approaching the target. But I'm assuming it's an MMO. Use the flash capsule to quickly flash a short distance, immune to all damage during the flashing process. I did it! Look at me. Mr. Ian! I'm so good. Look at me in my volcano looking hat. Congratulations. Next we need to verify. I thought there was an imminent emergency. Why are you yapping? Okay, first you said there was... Did the earthquake already happen? I'm so confused. Hollow Cure is a great example. You start with a few items and characters and unlock them gradually as you play, making the game more complex. Yeah. I love Hollow Cure. I'm excited. It's just, it gets... Like, the progression system for the achievements is meant to be, like, especially the final achievement of, like, go touch grass. Or something, where it's, like, completing them all, forgetting every single achievement. It, like, it's such a slog. But it's meant to be. They only want crazy people. Despite Dragon Quest X not releasing globally, it still had a collab event in Final Fantasy XIV where you can fight the Brickman type enemies. Really? Interesting. I think you're talking about Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, the one with a free trial where you can play all of AR, like A Realm Reborn, and the award-winning expansion Heavensward, something Shadowbringer, something. I'm forgetting it. The rest of it. Now you can play up to level like 70 with no restrictions on playtime, and Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Stormblood as well go to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and join Eorzea today. That Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry, I think it's so ironic. I really, at one point I did have it like somewhat more memorized. To just be like, Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, not the Shadow... I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know. I still F up the names of the expansions. So, the other day, like, I did the copy pasta. Or I was, like, saying the copy pasta, right? And I said, like, Stormbringer and, like, Shadowblood, and they were like, Honey, no! Honey, no! And then, like, there's a new one that came out. Right, it's like Dawn Trail, I think, and I was like Dawnbringer, Dawn Hope, Dawn Shadows. I don't know. And they were like, no, honey, no. I played very few JRPGs in general, not a single Final Fantasy XIV. I've only heard about Final Fantasy XIV specifically because it's like not necessarily a JRPG, it's more of an MMO. But I will say I've been... What's funny? Puppy, what's wrong? Hold on. What's wrong, puppy? What's wrong, puppy? Puppy. You go lay down? Go lay down? Go lay down? Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Down. Yeah. Go to sleep. No, stay. Go to sleep. Puppy. I love my puppy. But sometimes I don't know what she wants. Cause I know she like probably wants to leave the room, but I close the door when I'm streaming, right? So the whole house doesn't hear my streaming. And then like 2 minutes later she'll come back like at the door and sort of like scratch at the door and being like, let me back in. The reward for the Dragon Quest X collab event was the King Slime hat and the burly guy mask that the burly NPC is wearing. Oh, like the one with like the horns, right? But yeah, I never played Final Fantasy I never played a Final Fantasy game. But I went to a Final Fantasy concert because my, specifically I believe at a convention, because somebody was like, hey, I really like Final Fantasy and we're going to this convention together. Can we like see this Final Fantasy concert together, please? Because I don't want to, I mean, like, I suppose you could go alone, but it's always better to like drag somebody else, right? And that's what, like, especially as like friends at a convention, like you do some things that you want to do, you do some things that you want to friends want to do. It's just like, yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go. And I actually really enjoyed it. Like, the music for Final Fantasy is really good. Like, I want there to be more concerts for Dragon Quest music, because I love Dragon Quest music. Oh, are we gonna fight the thing? We're gonna fight the purple thing? That's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think fighting the purple thing is a good idea. Painkillers. I'm on a lot of those right now. The light can be carried at any time, anywhere, provide a beam of light. Can be used at night to increase visibility. Look at me backstep, I backstep, I backstep. Just like that. I got lucky, there was a Final Fantasy 15 collab. Oh, so this game is from the same publisher of the dog game that you played yesterday? Yes, it is published by Cotton Studio. And they approached me and said, hey, we saw your stream. Do you want to play our other game? Here's a demo key. And then they didn't give me a demo key. And I said, hey, I'd love to play your game. I can stream it. That being said, you kind of need to give me the demo key if you want me to play the game. Once again, would love to play the game. Just please give me the demo key. And they were like, oh, here you go. Oopsie daisy. And gave me the key. But yes, same publisher as the dog game. Which was nice that they reached out. And I get to play. But I think it's a little late. So the demo key still works, but they have a publicly available demo now as well. So if you want, you can play it. Sunset Hill, the previous dog one that I played, I don't think has a publicly available demo yet, as of the moment. They did like a really early demo, and they wanted to like have like a test audience, you know? And then you had to fill out like a survey for that. I got lucky, there was a Final Fantasy Icon Roman numerals, that's 15 collab in Final Fantasy 14, that if you got the 200,000 MGP currency from the Gold Saucer Casino, there was the Regalia car, which was a 4-person mount. So you can cruise all together. That's cool. After approaching the structure, the previous sound suddenly stopped, but the surrounding air trembles with an ominous foreboding, making people shudder. What people? There's only me. Oh! What's going on? Why are there what the oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, we died. Goodbye, Mr. Ian. Oh, shoot. What the hell is that? Oh. Thanks, Vito. What the hell was that? So the tagline that I received, by the way, just so you know specifically, the tagline that I received when I got the game demo, or when they were reaching out to give me the game demo, was here's an exclusive Steam key of Before Fate, a survival adventure through time itself. Experience a survival adventure through time as you navigate unique world maps via teleportation gates, delve into dungeons, gather resources, upgrade your equipment, and face the unknown threats of extraterrestrial being. Note, the first public demo is planning to release within this week, and that was 4 days ago. So the demo is publicly available now. See, this is why purple is bad. Honey, purple is bad. It leads to eldritch horrors of darkness. Gee. You know, I'm starting to see it. It's interesting that other games on Steam have Cotton Games as a developer, but there are several coming soon with very different style. Many different teams are unnamed yet dev studio. My guess would be different teams. Yeah, I think they're for sure different teams. Because this team specifically was like, hey, we saw that you played. I don't know why I'm being like, hey. Nobody really talks like this. Where they elaborate. They're like, hey, how you doing? I guess some people do, but because they didn't actually do it. But it's like, hey, we're the, I don't know why. I just did it again. We're the Before Fate development team. Would you like to try our game, plus? And I was like, sure, I'll do that. Intelligent robot Vito. Psst, you, hey you, yeah you. Hey, listen. Hey you, listen. Intelligent robot Vito detects the state of light. The test is complete and your vital signs are normal. Bro, I just got yeeted. I died and got yeeted into space and met the eldritch horror of God. I think. And you're saying everything's fine? I feel like you're minimizing some very big events in my life right now, in Mr. Ian's life, as Mr. Ian's personal representative. I think, you know, there was an earthquake that you kind of started yapping, you gotta get outside immediately, and then I didn't, and it was still fine, and now I just got teleported into another world, probably. It's fine, I guess. Bro, I freaking passed out, what? Yo, you just experienced a time-space disturbance, but fortunately it didn't have much of an impact on you. I passed out, huh, bud? I think we have some different degrees of how much an impact is. Despite purple being bad, both the protagonists of Dragon Quest 5 and 11 wear purple as part of their outfit, and both are heroic, silent protagonists. I'm sorry, I always hated Dragon Quest 11's protagonist hair. It's so weird to me. Like, I wish, like, he so looks like he needs a haircut. Please just let me give the man a haircut. I don't like his hair. I don't know what about, like, it's long, but it's short, but it's like could, it just kind of looks like, it's like a bowl haircut, basically. All around his head, but longer. It's like if you took a bowl haircut and then you like let it grow and everything's all even. I don't like it, okay? I'm not too picky with hair. Like, listen, but listen, like I just put my hair up in a bun because it's convenient, right? You know. But like how androids, yes, It looks weird. I don't know. It looks weird, okay? Let me give the man a haircut. It's not that hard. Everyone else, like the whole cast of characters, they got unique, cool hair. Even like some of the like the side characters have cool hair. Like please, please just let me give him a haircut. Dragon Quest artist was the same as the Dragon Ball creator, the late. Wait, is it really? That, huh? Is it just for Dragon Quest 11 or? Or is it for all of the games? Kira Toriyama, main character and monster designs. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to was there since Dragon Quest 1. I'm not sure anymore. I don't know. I'm not trying to beseech Akira Toriyama's name, but hot damn. I just don't like his design, okay? Just because you're dead doesn't mean I can't critique the characters, right? Oh god, that sounds so insensitive. Oh lord. Damn. Wait, he did the Puff Puff joke? He's the reason why we have the Puff Puff joke? Oh god. Man. Not the Puff Puff joke. Every single game. What the? He influences a lot of stuff. This man is everywhere. Well, now he's nowhere, but he oh god, I didn't realize how much influence he had all over the place. Thought it was just Dragon Ball. Unstable space-time data fluctuations are weakening. The path back to the laboratory is now significantly safe. What the hell are those? Imagine at the funeral. They will be missed. But hot damn, their haircut, it sucked. Did you see that mop on their head? Oh my god. Another fun fact, Dragon Quest VIII was the first game to have voice acting, and initially just for the Western English release of the game. Wait, that was just a Western thing? Huh. Those are some really tall... There was a howl of wolves. It seems like something was approaching. I don't know what it is, but those do not look like wolves. I think it's just the general structure kind of reminds me of a pony with like a dog head. Is it just me? Like take a look at that wolf right there. Right? Is that a wolf? There like something's just a tad bit off about the wolf design. It does like wolves are supposed to be very like stocky. I want to say, like I don't remember wolves having like such a long neck. It just like it looks like if you took the body of a horse, right? You made it like nice and furry, and you stuck on like a jackal head. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's kind of what it looks like. Is it just me? Okay, lol, I see it. Dragon Quest XI also initially got voice acting for the Western release prior to the Switch port. The original Japanese release had no... Bro, Eric's Japanese voice in Dragon Quest XI. It's so good. It's so good. I like it a lot. I'm a sucker for good voice acting. Especially, like, MLP meets fairies! Oh my god. One of my friends, I didn't realize, one of my friends in my friend group from college is a brony. Like, he was complaining about his work day or something in the group chat, in the Discord server, and he was just like, man, I wish I was home watching My Little Pony. And I was just like, huh? Huh? I didn't know he was a brony. You still need to stay alert. The monitoring system detects the sound wolf howling, and it can sense that there are shadow-clawed wolf in the canyon. They need to tweak the grammar a bit in this. These creatures are extremely sensitive to light. Therefore, please make sure you bring enough light sources to drive them away. If the light source is low or exhausted, do not try to fight it. Return to a safe area as quickly as possible. Looking forward to you returning to the laboratory, Mr. Ian. I don't know what the puppy wants. You wanna go upstairs? You wanna go upstairs? You could go upstairs. Alright. Don't come back. Don't come crying to me now. She's gonna come crying back in about 2 minutes, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe the people I know in college now refer to me. Maybe the people I knew in college now. She's back. I literally just let her out. I was like, okay, no problem, you can leave, because she was crying. And now she's right back, scratching at the door. It's been 10 seconds. It's been 10 seconds. My dog is actually a cat. Probably. God. I don't know what you want from me, doggo. You already went to the bathroom. You already went to the bathroom. Like, go lay down. Please. Lay down. Go lay down. Down. Good girl. And maybe the people I knew in college now refer to me as the one who's into VTubers. Did you share, like, with your college friends? Like, your old college friends? Like, oh yeah, I'm into VTubers now. That's interesting. Would they? Hell nah. Hell no. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Okay, now the rocks are still floating, but they're not purple. What does this mean? Am I dying? Options. Use. Gotta give him protein. Remove. Gotcha. Painkillers, medicine. Okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay. Chop. And one other group, I refer to it as streamers that I watch. Yeah, yeah, you know, that makes perfect sense. I don't know how to explain what a VTuber is to my parents. I'm like, I'm a streamer. I think I've told you guys the freaking OnlyFans. Like, honey, you're not on OnlyFans. They can't see you, right? I'm like, no, I use a virtual avatar. And like, so you're a furry? And I'm like, no. Because I had to explain what a furry was. Because they were... Like, we were talking about, like, LGBTQ community stuff. And I was explaining, like, you know, love is love, whatever. I just don't understand furries that much. Like, I don't really get it. Like, they can exist. But I don't think I'd... Like, and I can be friends with people who say, like, oh yeah, I'm a furry. But I'm not sure that I could be with a partner who was a furry. That's just a personal preference. I'm attracted to humans, I guess. I think. Or other dinosaurs. I'm attracted to other dinosaurs and humans. Like, I'm not sure. I don't really get the, you know? And it was just like, are you a furry, honey? And it's like, no. No, I'm not. Perfect sense. Mr. Ian. Why do they always pause with the Mr. Ian? It's like everything pauses and then something Mr. Ian. After a journey through the chrono is more than a walk in a park. Nevertheless, your chronosynth physique enables you to adapt to these fluctuations better than an average person. So I'm just saying I'm a streamer that uses an avatar. However, it's still recommended that you slow down and allow yourself to adapt after a transition. No matter your safe return, waiting in the Neogen system for a long time, I was busy with some important plans with you. I suggest you don't keep them waiting and go check them out. I wouldn't mind explaining if it asks, but there are like weirdos who react super negatively when you mention anime stuff. Yeah. They go to like the extreme. You can open the setting interface to adjust the game parameters. Bro. Why is this just being introduced now? Talk to Abel. Mr. Ian, Professor is a Neogen system. I'm lost. Base laboratories going to do facility maintenance. Red usually means you shouldn't go there, honey. Wow, crazy thought. Yeah, like if somebody's curious about it with like genuine curiosity, great. But like if somebody's doing it just to like so they can make fun of you, then maybe not. Make sure to eat in game to keep your hunger in check. I don't have anything to eat. I already ate the one thing. I don't think I can, as much as, you know, herbivores back in the day, they call them gastroliths, that we eat rocks to help aid in digestion. I don't think this Mr. Ian wants to eat rocks. Quite yet. I don't think he's at the point, he's not in that point in evolution yet. Maybe later. When I find food, I will be sure to eat it. Alright, just continue on. Maybe you'll find more food if you... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cheerio! Carry on! Can I eat this plant? It's looking pretty tasty. Ian Stewart. Oh, that's me! Definition of anomaly D. There's a lot of information. Negative ball beta. Strictly. Alright, no snitching. No snitching! The food system goes down like really quickly. Welcome back. This happens, I am about to leave to take care of some urgent reasons. I have arranged for Vito to temporarily take over some of my work to ensure his laboratory, blah 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 blah. Trip. Yeah, acid rain. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Federal Army was apparently stepping up its investigation into this phenomenon. What did the EFF think of this? Well, the military has not yet come. I know that they have sent an observation team that can expect progress to strengthen monitors and. For example, in some VC, the topic of Iron Mouse came up, and one guy snapped into a loud rant about how it's not actual work, blah, blah, blah. Bruh, it's a lot more work. Yeah, you look at a streamer, and you're like, oh. Like, I think people who don't know a lot of streaming, they just like, oh, you just sit at a computer and you play video games. Like, no. Like, after... Like, for me especially, because I'm a very introverted person, right? I'm an extremely introverted person. People say like be yourself on stream. If I just did what I did in real life, I wouldn't talk like at all. I don't like streaming is the most that I talk at all, like in my life. Cause it was like, I mean, I could go into like trauma and shit of like when I was a kid, when I was a young hatchling, whatever, like I got interrupted all the time. And so it's like, okay, I learned that what I had to say is not important, and I didn't talk, or I learned to just stop talking a lot of the time because what everybody else has to say is more important than what I had to say. And so that's just kind of how it happened. And then it's like people will ask me what's wrong or something, or like, how was your day? And I'll just be like, good. And they'll be like, can you elaborate? Or like, no, I'm fine. And it's like, gotta use words. Gotta use your words, man. Making good entertainment is hard. Yeah, you gotta keep talking. Like, you have to be good at talking. I'm not saying I'm good at talking. I think talking is a very, like, people can rant about shit, but like, it has to be entertaining and interesting. You know, there has to be some sort of like, it has to either be funny, educational, or I'm trying to think what's the last one. Like, usually funny or like educational are like the two big ones for me when I'm consuming content. VTubing isn't just about gaming, it's about promoting and creating your brand. Yeah, like, you gotta dedicate yourself to a character. I was literally talking, like, I was talking about my dental work, and that is now, and how it affects my dino teeth. Like, you gotta come up with it. It's gotta fit the brand. I don't know how other streamers explain their dental work, but I'm just saying my dino teeth probably don't belong in this era, okay? That takes a lot of, like, creativity. I'm nagging. Don't forget to pack your backpack. Can I have food, please? Painkillers? Electric armor. Ooh. Use. Okay. Iron ore. Intelligent terminal. Gatherer energy battery. I don't know, let's just put it all in my inventory. Surely if I carry everything, it can't be bad, right? Ooh, vegetables. Canned vegetables. Or horny, that's always effective. You're right. Yeah. I think with VTubers, the whole meta we don't talk about but understand is part of the game. Yeah, true. Hug. That's literally, I ate both cans of food and I'm not at full, and now I'm gonna starve. I think I'll eat it now. I think I'll eat it now. You ate my chocolate bar. Now I'm gonna starve. Please tell me somebody got that reference. We stole a balloon. Able communicator. With his favorite green color. Bruh, he's got some stray. Here you go. Submit. Yeah. I sure did. Take care, Ian. One of my favorite parts of that episode was covering the tracks gags with the red paint! Yeah! Okay, wait, do I have the... Right. How do I equip it? Use. Alright. Oh, man! Oh, shh. Oh, shh. Oh! I'm glad I put on my super suit. One of my favorite parts of that episode, yeah. And that and the underwater campfire. Hey, if we're underwater, how would we light up? It's so convenient that the campfire waited until somebody pointed it out. Mr. Ian, please come here immediately. I'm running. Oh, that's very bright. That's very bright. I don't know. I was thinking, like... And then it lit again when somebody kicked the campfire. Oh, yeah. Ugh! If I know anything, kicking the percussive... What is it called? Percussive maintenance usually works in cartoons. I was gonna say though, like when it comes to like the VTuber meta, like I know I don't really follow it. I have to definitely push myself a lot more, especially now that I have a part-time job. I have now a clear distinction between like work and hobby. Between work and hobby when so now it's like, okay, I will be able to like dedicate more time to like, this is now when I'm not working. Like this is my hobby time. And so I'm hoping I will get back on track. Now that I have slightly less time to just do what I want, it will feel maybe better. And that same series of boatmobile that ran out of gas got full gas and drove backwards when somebody kicked it. Percussive maintenance. I'm telling you. You get it. I get that. Yeah, like you need... Like I'm a workaholic in the sense that like I will keep working. And I will always want to be productive. You know? So for me specifically, I will like especially when unemployed, it's like I will be working on a CS project or I will be applying to like full-time jobs and I will just sit and do that for hours and like lose track of time because it's like, oh, I need to be productive. And it's like because of that, then I don't have a clear, if I have free time, like if I have free time, then I should be working kind of thing. Versus like when like I was in school or something, you know, what's it called? It's like, okay, do school. Like, do school. Like, go to school, come home, do school work, and then I do all this stuff. Like, I am so, like, I remember specifically when I was in school, I would, like, there was a time when I, like, went up to bed, and I realized, like, there was a piece of homework that I didn't finish that was due tomorrow, like, the next day. And that is what the definition of tomorrow, honey. Good job. It was due, and I got out. I was, like, very comfy in bed. I was, like, falling asleep, and I jolted myself awake, and I ran, like, to my, like, where my work stuff was, and I sat down, and I did it, and it was, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I realized that I didn't do it. And I was like, I cannot sleep unless I have the work done. It's in line with your B-lore. It is though. Yeah, I like, I need that clear definition of like, this is when I'm working, this is when I'm not. Oh yeah, I do that. I've done homework late at night a few times with the radio on. Yeah. Persistent system was unable to track Professor Abel, a very rare situation. What was I gonna say? Like, I realized specifically, like, I'm not particularly smart, right? So I would overcompensate for not being smart by being extremely hardworking, so people thought I was smart. And that made me, like, somewhat good at explaining things. Our detection network covers. Oh, if you noticed, I'm not sure if you guys use Twitter, but I had posted like, hey, I got tested positive on COVID. And COVID is not the thing that it was like years ago, or at least when I got it the first time. I was like down and out for the count for like over a week. I was fine after a few days, but I didn't like, I needed to go to like the office of where I'm going to work to get some papers signed. And one of the things they were like looking at was just like, do you use social media? And I was like, do you create things? If so, list it here so that we can say it's like, you know, if you have created things, they call it like inventions specifically. If you have created inventions, whether they're patented or not, list them that you have created them before. Otherwise, we can take ownership of it. And we can claim that you created it during or like for the company, and we will take ownership of it. So it was just like, okay, I gotta protect Honeysaur, right? So I had to list out that I was Honeysaur, right? And this is like the assets that I own. Had to do that for a few times for my jobs too. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I have to list out, right? And I'm like, God, I really hope they don't check my social media on that now that they know like I'm Honeysaur. Like, my boss specifically was like didn't care, but I didn't want them to like look and be like, oh shit, she has COVID now, probably shouldn't hire her, you know, because I'm fine. Like, I was fine after 2 days. Super important, never use the work computer or free work resources outside of work. Bro. I was in a cybersecurity course once that I had to take for uni. And we did like a password cracking thing, and this was before I built my PC. It was before I built my PC, right? And I have a friend who was like working at an internship and would use their servers to do this like password cracking stuff, like while like nobody else was working. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. He was like, it's fine. And I was like, well, if you're doing that, you're gonna help me and you're gonna tell me some of the answers, or at least give me some letters to crack these passwords. If your company if your company gave you something and you use it for a project, that project is now theirs. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta make it clear that you own it, so if they want to use your material, they will need to pay you back for it. Like, nobody is touching Honeysaur. In the sense that, like, no company, unless I fully understand, like, that I am signing away, like, what I feel like is basically my persona, nobody's touching that, like, legally. It's mine. I am Honeysaur. You are not taking that from me. You know? Can I get some more food, maybe? still don't have any food. Know any dino lawyers? I'd say Papa B is kind of versed in law, so make sure you have this weapon equipped. 5. Papa B is pretty versed in law, so I just like, listen, I have a policy, you know, because of all this like shit that goes down with VTuber companies and just like a lot of companies in general. Do not sign anything you don't understand. Do not sign anything you do not understand. And so there was this part talking about inventions and stuff, and I had to like I refused to sign it until Papa B took a look at it and read it and was like, okay honey, here's what it means, right? And until I fully understood that, I'm not signing it. And I think that's like a policy a lot of people should have, because too frequently, like, you think about like when people just click the yes to the terms of service and they don't read the terms of service, like for video games and like other stuff, fine. But when you are signing for like this company knows a lot of personal valuable information, you should probably not. You should probably read the fine print. To be clear, however, you only need to declare your IP you own is first related to your field of work. It was talking about marketing and stuff specifically, so again, it's just like I just wanted to cover that base, you know? It's probably not the biggest deal, but again, just covering my bases. I'll let you can continue. So, bro, this is so annoying. I'm just talking, and this is like my food bar is already going down. I'm gonna die. Store non-essential items. Too much load may slow you down or cause important items. Okay, wait a moment. It may be lost during transportation. Okay. I'll let you continue. Bro, I'm distracting myself. It's fine. Okay, put this probably. Do I need these rocks? Probably just maybe. Lightning concussion. I don't like that you're like, even when you're like paused or in stuff, that you can. Okay, alright, let's go before we lose more food. Ready. Oh, wait, let me do that. Okay, so just food and your weapons. Okay. Surely grass is edible, yeah? I'm keeping the flashlight. If I know anything, flashlights are very important. Chrono Rift. Trying to connect to the stream. I'm trying to maintain the signal, but interference is severe. Housing jobs, brand stuff, merch stores can be tricky. You need to give them rights to use your art, but have some crazy terms if you're not careful. Yeah. You gotta be careful. Old. Oh, darn. What the hell are those? Press the attack button to attack. You can use Q, E, left and right to switch targets. C to switch to the nearest target. When this red circle appears under the enemy, the attack will have weak aim. Fighting enemies will consume durability of the equipment. Okay. Oh! Oh god, what the hell? Oh my god, they're really, they're, oh lord, what the hell? Yo! Yo, that was so much faster than I was thinking. What the hell? Silent God has predicted that was speed. They were literally like, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. The Silent God had predicted that this battle will not be the final one. May your courage dispel the darkness and bring new light. I know I'm hungry, but I literally ate all the food. Like, man. Oh shit. This is like an Alawi-ass tentacle, man. God, this is so fast. Stay away, you little floating eggplant. I don't know why I called it an I don't know why I called it an eggplant, but it sure is an eggplant to me. I don't know why. I don't think that's what eggplants look like. But you know, like if you cut it up, if you cut up an eggplant, like the little top of an eggplant. I don't know. Honey, you make no sense. Confusion. Why is it an eggplant? What the hell is that? Hi, Ipor. That sounds a cute little. It's an egg. Are you agreeing with me? You think it also looks like an eggplant? Alright, what the hell is that? Hold use. Magnet storm weapon developed by Abel. After being thrown and hitting the target range, it continuously roar up magnets, causing continuous chaos and destruction. How to use the shortcut bar. After setting the type, you can switch the corresponding type of props by long pressing the shortcut bar on the main interface. Oh no, it's the little jellyfish guys. You know what? That's what they are. They're like jellyfish. They ain't eggplants. They're jellyfish. They don't look that delicious. Die. Hey, yo. Bro. Oh no. Ah! Die. Ah! What the hell? Oh, I have food? What? I thought the game just like saved me there. Oh, you're a ugly little thing, aren't you? I know, you're dead. You're not the most pleasant looking either. I'm sorry. I have a mission. It's not that I don't like you, it's that you're impeding my path. Sure, I'm gonna go with that. Man, I didn't realize I had food. I feel so stupid. Okay, keep checking the box. Hey, I think my sub-anniversary happened mid-stream. Hey! Oh yeah, I'm really sorry, but cause I wanted to do something for it, but my affiliate anniversary passed, and I was sick, so I couldn't celebrate my affiliate anniversary. But I'm trying to plan some stuff for my birthday, for my hatch day. So if you have any ideas of what you want me to do for my hatch day, taking suggestions. Danger of emergency escape pro status monitoring time anchor is ready. Space coordinate lock ready. I was thinking about trying to do like a Q&A or something. And I'm doing something, I don't want to spoil it, but I want some friends to participate. This this weird to think I have 14 days? 66 million years and however. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the hell is that? Transmission restrictions. Oh, I'm dead again. I think you dead. I think I did too. What the hell? Oh no. The screen shake is really bad. I'm not sure if it's me specifically, but the screen shake specifically is just kind of bothering my eyes. Three months later. What do you mean 3 months later? What? Okay. This is a moment. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I'm drinking a lot more water because I have the lovely taste of blood in my mouth, which is, you know, very, very not optimal. It should go away soon. By tomorrow, I'm hoping. But yeah, I will take a short break. And I will be back in probably like 5-ish minutes or so. Hope you don't mind. I know I usually can go like a lot longer without a break. I gotta go for now. Hope you feel better, honey. Thank you, Shadow Tears. I appreciate you stopping by. So let me just take my break. Hopefully this fills your hunger meter. I know, they're like really rationing the food. Okay, so I'm gonna take my quick break. I usually can go longer, but I hope you understand, you know. Body's still recovering. Pain it's not fun, so I'm just trying to like practice some self-care. So I'll be back. Oh, and we're gonna run an ad on Twitch side. Sorry, just wanted to let you know. Okay. I think we're back. Cool. Alright. We shall return. I'm also, like, this is gonna be a weird thing to describe. I have, like, an ice pack against my face to stop swelling and stuff. But, like, obviously I need 2 hands to play the game. So I'm just kind of, like, have my knees up, like Light from, Death Note. And I'm just sort of, like, resting my face on my knees. A little bit. Don't worry. I'm gonna make it work. I am such a dedicated VTuber. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is fine. Dedication. Alright, chapter 1. Unknown alien astrosect has invaded our world. You need to adapt quickly and prepare to deal with any problems. Before we take further action, why not tell me how you feel? Is the professor back? Unfortunately. Oh, shoot. Wow, this seems like it's my main purpose. They did refill my hunger! Let's go! It's frustrating is that we can't give up hope. Monitor. Every clue may be a key. At this time, the professor's safety is still unclear. We need to gather more resources. Hold on. I want to check how what's it called? How is the lip sync doing, even though I have this, like, ice pack? Okay, cool. It's based out a little bit more on the sound and rather... Alright, so it's still a little... It's gonna be a little whack. My mouth is gonna look a little weird. I'm holding an ice pack to my face. Oh no. Gather more intelligence. In any case, your safety is great. I will organize information team to figure out if they have any similar experience. Please let me know when you feel ready to proceed, Mr. Ian. Let's go. Talk to Vito again. Follow that little robot. Mr. Ian. Been away for a while now. How do you feel? That will take some time. Restoring your physical and mental health is the utmost importance. Gee. What kind of weirdo would, not prioritize their physical health? And stream. Even, nah. That's okay, I know my own limits. Please let me know when you feel more comfortable and we can continue. Much better. Now, allow me to outline the current situation. Gosh, the new Twitch Android homepage is hot garbage, really? I've never used Android. Due to a recent series of intrusions and system overloads, the lab has suffered significant damage. I've been busy stabilizing the core, but far from fully functional. Rebuild the system and restore full operation. Is there anything you need me to explain? Astrosec invasion. Indeed, the Astrosec invasion poses the greatest crisis we are currently facing. These creatures seem to have used an advanced technology to break through traditional spatial limitations. Although the Federation was prepared for the alien threat, the scale and force of this invasion was completely beyond the expectations. As far as I know, the last resistance attempt by the Federal Army was a disastrous failure. I'm afraid we have to re-examine our strategy. Start up the laboratories. Probably the same on iOS. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, the only person I've been watching the people who I've been watching consistently streaming wise, and I feel bad because I do want to check in more on my dino friends, but I've been watching Skiddo consistently, and I've been watching like Kiara and like stuff like that, like other Hololive members a little bit. control terminal. Please follow me. Oh boy, we backpedaling. Oh boy, we backpedaling. Oh boy, we backpedaling. Oh boy, we backpedaling. Very good, Mr. Ian. The control terminal, storage, sleeping have been all successfully started and operating. Furnace consumes. I set it to low. Handles basic manufacturing. You can now operate. View the operating status of the facility through the control terminal. In addition, our NeoGen system also faces a considered furnace. Its energy far exceeds our current supply, which is a problem that needs to urgently be addressed. Normal data. Core resource. Improve device share power consumption and restore the NeoGen system. Need to calibrate the system using external geos. Broad. This is a lot of information. Understandable. Watching all content from several streamers is a full-time job now. Yeah. And even so, I can't catch like all of Skiddo's stream and stuff like that. And it's a lot of like clips and stuff. Being like trying to like consistently watch streamers is a little tough. I have checked Professor Ableton and found that Paleo Forest is an ideal destination. Areas rich in resources and recorded. Our home may contain some past stuff such as necessary kitchen. Abnormal. I think they meant I think they mean anomal. I mean like anomaly. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Different facilities have different functions such as research, development, synthesis, storage, and production. You can upgrade your base from the control terminal. I've set the coordinates of the portal to pallet, which will be your nexus. At the same time, we cannot ignore it. Food is essential. Mission is travel, find cooking utensils, and perform preliminary geotagging to calibrate the NeoGen system. Now everything is ready. You can go directly to your destination through the portal. I am waiting for your good news, Mr. Ian. I feel like I should be properly supplied for that. Oh, well, this is not ideal. Well, shit. Wait, how do I see the objectives? Main mission. Maybe I should have left the axe. True, the adjective for anomaly is abnormal. So I can see why it's confusing. I don't know. Words? Spelling? Me? You know my wife my wife calls a B an upside down P, right? But anyway, does like a Q&A sound good? Like it sounded good in my head. It sounded good in my head. Okay, got an axe, we got the torch. We can go fishing! Okay. Okay, we got some tools. To the Paleo Forest. I'm trying to remember good times on Honey Stream, like that time. Good times on Honey Streams, like when Dino Dad bullied you in Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I don't know. Dino Dad was just really OP. Sexually alright. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like clippable moments. Clippable moments. Or like just that. Like that could be like. I feel like what I wanted to do initially, but it's a lot of work, right? Is to go through my Cult of the Lamb. The Cult of the Lamb game play, but it's so like how many episodes of that were there? There were like 12 and they ranged from like 3 to 5 hours each. And like sorting through all that footage just does not sound fun. Coffee themed game was fun too, with the guy in the suit confused about dating the ooh guy, Neil. Based on the risk assessment, I recommend you avoid direct contact with these unknown, at least until we have a better understanding. If you encounter any difficulties or find clues, please contact me immediately. Okay, so this is like a don't get caught kind of thing. Well, that did nothing. Groove buried in this grass has no function. Okay. Try going up this way first. Okay, don't get caught. What the hell is that? Blue runes appear above the structure as if to convey an ancient and mysterious message. Q&A could be fun, games with friends, maybe a game where viewers can join in or just some Zatsu. Food! Yeah, I want to do like a Q&A or something like viewer participation. Like probably like a Jackbox or Drawful or something. I'm just... What's the other game that I'm thinking of? That like, you know, like it's like Gartic Phone. Yeah, like I was thinking Gartic Phone, but the thing about Gartic Phone is like I've had some friends have some like negative experience in that because people can just write whatever they want in there, so people kind of like trolls will come in and like kind of ruin it, you know, for everybody. So yeah. Like, basically, I remember it was my friend, like, Cherry Sprout's stream, and she, like, was playing Gartic Phone with the chat, so it was, like, a community night, and somebody came in and just, like, put in a whole bunch of, like, sexual responses, and she is not, like, a sexual, like, Vtuber or anything, so she was not happy about that, and we alerted her, actually, before it went on stream, because, like, I was made aware of it. And like a few other people were, and we said, hey Cherry, we think you should shut this game down now. Which was unfortunate because we were having fun, but you know, like when, you know, this is why we can't have nice things kind of thing, where somebody just spoils it for everybody else. It is what it is. It's annoying now. It's been sweet. This looks like Gartic Phone would be challenging to moderate. Can't really filter drawings either. Yeah. Cotton seeds. Could be a ton of fun with people you trust though. Yeah. The issue for me is that, like, I'm not trying to, like, toot my own horn necessarily, is that I have a lot of friends, right? So I would want, like, so many people to be a part of it. That is, like, it feels like almost, like, not fair to some of my other friends if I'm, like, if I pick and choose, you know? That's the one thing. You know? Well, that. Yeah. There's just a lot of people that, like, I'm friendly with that, like, I would want to include. That's not me for sure. I mean, in real life, yeah, for sure, hell nah. Like, I don't have that many friends in real life, but as a streamer, like, I really try, like, actually, wait, how do I say this? Like, when I'm being Honeysaur, like, I'm always, you know, Honey or whatever, but when it's specifically I'm streaming as Honeysaur or acting as Honeysaur, posting as Honeysaur, chatting as Honeysaur, you know, that kind of thing, like, it's a persona, again, and I want to, like, I want to be friendly and welcoming to everybody. And because I'm friendly and welcoming to, like, mostly everybody, that means that I get to make a lot of great connections. And I don't want to make anybody feel less important because, you know, they weren't invited to my birthday party or something. You know, that just, like, I get FOMO quite a bit, and I want to make sure, like, nobody else feels FOMO. You know, so it's like, it'll be weird. It'll, like, I'm trying to come up with a good, like, happy medium for it. But again, I think if anybody's gonna be honest, like, gee, who would have guessed? Like, if anybody's gonna be honest, probably gonna be Skiddo. But also, like, the timing just doesn't work out a lot cause the dinos specifically are in so many different time zones, it's ridiculous. Apple tree. And it's like, I want to play games with all the dinos. There's, what's it called? Tacto, I think their name is. Transparent hyphae. Mycelium extracted from transparent mushrooms that can make mushrooms hidden in the environment. Scientific research has found that it is an amazing application in optics and stealth technology. Cabbage seeds. I don't like how the music just got, like, all really intense. I don't really like how the music got all really intense. We have a bathroom. We need the kitchen utensils. Hold pass. Pots. What hold pass? Set of cooking utensils. Some of them rub the surface, still sturdy and durable. Damn, my ice pack isn't cold anymore. I mean, it's been on my face for like 20 minutes, so I guess it's fine. I'm gonna go put it in the freezer. That's it. Oh, hold. That's the text there. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting. Like, I think the translation could use a bit of work. I'll be right back. Putting this in the freezer. I just thought of something. I just thought of something really good for my birthday. What if everybody just submits pictures of their pets? And I just get to look at cute animals the entire time. From my, like, stream starts, I look at the, like, hashtag or whatever, I look in the Discord channel, and it's just all cute animals and stuff, and, like, that's the entire stream. Boom. Like the stupid cat videos I watch online, But in this time, it's, like, real pets. Well, I guess they are real animals, but, like, you know, real people's pets, like, all my friends' pets. I want to see that. Abstract totem painting. Closed mechanical door. Cannot hack it remotely for this special commission. In the meantime, I recommend you keep exploring other areas. You'll be the first to know. I love that I'm just holding an axe in this man's house. Probably should put it away. Put the axe away. Hold search. More cotton. Anything in the fridge? No. Anything in these boxes? No. I don't have any pets, but I can take— No! Actually, I was talking to my parents about this, right? Queen Bee Mama and, like, Papa B. I was like, why is the sign of the devil a freaking goat? It should be a Canadian goose. Have you seen those things? They are aggressive, they're loud, and they have teeth. They're birds with teeth. They're terrifying. Do not approach the geese. Please. For your safety and my sanity, do not touch the geese. SEMA module masterpiece. High efficiently stable. Ooh. June. Acid rain gas composition report by base sample. We have a reason to believe the acid rain disaster sweeping the originated from unusual strong chemical reaction. Unknown mixes of gas produced. Unable to determine the source of this unknown gas, which close with abnormal substances. Bro, that's basically saying let's experiment. Intellicon part. Rare machine part removed and convenient. Anything in the bathroom? You leave any secrets in the bathroom? Sometimes the greatest revelations are made in the bathroom. You know? I do. I always a bunch of my lake on my morning walk loop. That's cool though that you do like a little morning walk. I should probably do stuff like that. God, my fucking teeth hurt. Anything in the bedroom? I used to do it every day, but I get lazy too often. It's so hot. It's so hot and humid, man. Where's the shower in this place, though? Does this man ever bathe himself? I guess, like, it's the humidity. Humidity specifically is what, like, always bothers me. Oh shoot, I've backed myself into a corner, haven't I? Oh shit. Magic. Stone statue fragments. Fragments that fell off an unknown stone statue engraved with mysterious rune. Man. I thought I was Trying to be non-violent. Not everything is solved with violence. Are a lot of things solved with violence? Yes, but... I'm not fighting the sheep. Bro, what the hell? No, oh fudge, I'm stuck. Oh my god. The 2-on-1 is not fair. No, I'm staying away from that. Bro, that's not fair. Die, robot. Bro. Why are they so OP? I was avoiding them like every step of those little things every step of the way. Bro, these things are so OP. I'm gonna die. Are they just gonna follow me everywhere? Bro! I couldn't move! What? Yo, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I didn't ask for this! I didn't do nothing! I was just peacefully walking around! Bro, the combat is so broken in this system, my lord. Why does it get to bounce around the screen like that? That's not fair. Ain't fair. No, I can't. I'm done. I can't move. What the hell? Its own health will be deducted. Yeah, I feel like they use like some sort of AI translating app. There's a shower right there. Oh, damn. There was a shower? I didn't see the shower. You have an axe. They can F everything in this general direction. It wasn't working. Teleported to labyrinth. Items carried. Please pay more attention. Huh? Oh, I only have the axe. Oh, I can sleep to restore some health. Okay. Oh, it's costing like currency to sleep? Hot damn. Well, hopefully this does something. What does T do? Oh, teleport back. Oh, I can teleport back. Okay, let's explore this general direction. mushroom. I don't really get it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really I don't think I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Activate the kitchen, start in the kitchen. Should I go get my stuff? I feel like I should go get my stuff. Ooh, chemicals! That's a suspicious looking mushroom. I want to touch it. Let me touch the mushroom. Ah! Mushroom bad! Mushroom bad! Man. What the f- Mushroom bad. What do I get? Am I in this house? How do I get in a house? Alright. Found the mushrooms. Yeah, what the heck? Slightly outdoor. Really sturdy. I was just interested in what they did, okay? They didn't need to be so aggressive with the... Oh, yes. Okay, those mushrooms were particularly aggressive. I didn't appreciate it. Closed mechanical door. Okay, so if I go in... Right, I want to see something. I go in and I beat the shit out of this guy. Or he just explodes. Nothing happens. I don't know. I'm not touching you again. I've learned my lesson. Oh, God. What did I do? Fudge! Oh! Thank you, cutscene! So glad they backed off once they saw another guy. I'm always lost. I am Armin, hunter of this forest. Didn't I stay and was up front, as you may have seen. You don't look like you're here to steal pride, but did you want to find something to eat? Well, you can figure it out for yourself. Plot armor, yeah. Just say I don't have anything valuable here, but if you really need something, take it. Don't just take my hunting knife. Don't drive me, that's all I need to survive. But to be honest, the lake and scenery here are the most valuable thing. If you have time, you might as well sit and enjoy them. You can't find such quietness and freshness in the city. Hold pass. Oh! Archaeological paleo site have been attended. Okay. Hold search. Must be really old canned food for it to expire. Yeah. Don't take his knife. He said no knife. Ammunition. Did that much time pass, really? That it's no longer nighttime and it's no longer raining? Oh, fudge, never mind. How do you feel about the temperature? How about this area? Heat much higher surrounding places. Heat is comfortable and large. I once found food at my grandmother's available distributed from West Germany. Oh lord. Do you see those spherical things? Like they're not native. What? Yo, what? What the hell? Bro, I'm still talking to him. I think I broke the game. I like to be alone. Bro, what the hell? No, you got killed while talking. I know. What the hell? I had a plot armor and then I didn't. First I had plot armor and then I didn't. That's really frustrating. So glad this apple tree came back though. Never mind. Oh, this is where I died before. Oh, nice. Okay, avoid the things. Okay, let's go get the other stuff and then I can teleport back. I don't really remember once they went a bit overboard with the enemies. They did. I think so. Listen, it's all just in development. You know, some things are just not gonna... Oh my god, how the fuck do I get here? Oh my god. No, I don't want to talk. 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 I don't want to be near you. I don't. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. No! Fuck you. All right, let's run away. Run away. No. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous, man. No! I had hit it! Fudge. I'm dead. I don't want to talk to me sometimes, for real, for real. Bro. It's fucking ridiculous. If you notice any extra fingers, tell me. I like how this robot's just like, yup, keep going. This is what you do. This is your job. Okay, well, thankfully, my stuff is right here. And now we leave. Near the archive room. Mason, I'm sure you can handle it. I don't think so. Oh boy, my hoe. Man, that doesn't do much, does it? What am I supposed to do? Check. Is this the demo? Or did you get an early access key? I got a demo key, but I think it's available publicly. I personally got a demo key from them, but like I said, reasons for the kitchen functionality. It's working. I think if you search, like I left it in the description of the YouTube video if you're interested. You can look at Before Fate on Steam, and the demo key will, or the demo should be publicly available if you're interested. I will say the pain is kind of acting up a little bit for me. Oh boy, I love when you just press a button and the kitchen cleans itself and restores everything. That's great. But I will say the pain is kind of coming back a bit. So I think I'm probably gonna like call it here. Just because like talking does irritate my mouth. Talking does irritate my mouth. And like I said I was gonna stream until we were almost at like 3 hours of stream, so I feel pretty proud of that. But I'm gonna get some good night rest. I'm gonna take some painkillers, more painkillers. I'm not an addict. Take some more painkillers and probably just like take it easy for the rest of the day. Hope for the rest of the night, really. Hope that's okay. Thank you for understanding. 0707. Yeah, it's just kind of going like I don't know how to explain it. Really, oh, there's a whole guide. That's nice. We will go back to this though. We will come back to this. But thank you for understanding. I will see you tomorrow for stream with Skiddo. And Skiddo might definitely understand that if I'm in pain, she will stop stream too. But thank you so much. It was nice to be able to see you guys and check in. And show that I am alive. I'm being alive. COVID didn't get me. Alright, so take care everybody. Good night. Nice to see you. Have a good rest. Thank you so much. Just gonna check the YouTube chat one more time. See if I missed anything there. Cool. I don't think it doesn't look like I did. All right. Bye bye.